Those are the mountains in my front yard. Oh, I love them. There's actually bigger mountains right behind them. We're just so close to these mountains that you can't see how big they actually are, with those getting much taller right behind them. Anyway, a lot of great places to walk uphill here. Hey there, Snap here again. Date is October 15th, 2021. And it's somewhere just before 11 a.m. It is 38 degrees Fahrenheit, so a nice brisk morning. In the video I recorded yesterday, which I still haven't uploaded, well, obviously you've seen it, so I have, but you know what I mean. I said I wouldn't be, sorry, little technical glitch there. I said in that video I wouldn't be uploading videos where I was working out or even a post-workout. I lied. I was lifting weights in that video. I didn't show that. Well, a little bench press, but we did, my son and I, a full circuit workout with cables, dumbbells, and then the bar on the bench press that you saw. And it's all to show kind of this process of taking care of my spine and being healthy in spite of the fact that I've had 5 back surgeries. 2 of them are fusions. And now I'll also be having ACDF levels 5, 6, and 6, 7. The main purpose of this video, though, is I know that many of us are apprehensive to have the surgery done. I don't know that I'm nervous. A little apprehensive in the sense, or how I define that is, trying to decide 100% if I need it or not. Man, I love the views up here. Sorry. After the workout yesterday, I didn't feel worse than I did the day before. In fact, the day before, I was in a ton of pain. Yesterday was much better. I do have the numbness in my right arm and my thumb, and patchy numbness in my legs. I keep trying to figure out if that's something that's tolerable enough that I can just live with it. Great big Pyrenees. Love those dogs. Too bad you couldn't see it. They also have a Newfoundland. Anywho, one sec. Started hitting record once I thought I was past all the dogs, and then that one just bellered out. All right, holy cow. What was I saying? Trying to decide if I need to have the surgery or not. The MRI is clear. Even though I've seen worse MRIs, I've also seen much cleaner MRIs of people who had this surgery done. My MRI is clear that the disc at C5 and 6 is pressing against my spinal cord, and the nerve root bundles all over. The disc below it, C6, C7, apparently he's been doing that for a long time, and now it makes sense because of these symptoms I've had for a couple of years that I did not realize were a result of herniated discs in my neck. I have a pretty high threshold for pain, which is really arrogant sounding, I know that. But as I mentioned, sorry, words are so hard. I have had 5 back surgeries. 2 of them were fusions. The others were discectomies without fusions. I've also had 3 shoulder surgeries and 4 knee surgeries and 2 ankle surgeries. So surgeries don't worry me. I do get tired of them for sure, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried about this neck surgery. I'm also a man of faith and rely on that a lot as well. So I feel confident the surgery will be fine, that I will heal to the greatest extent possible. I'm sure there will be residual pain from my back surgeries. I gave up pains and acquired a couple of new ones. But if we're keeping score, I have fewer pains and discomforts than I had before. Just traded cut off and run out of storage, so I got to wrap this up quick. All right, this video is all about being apprehensive about having surgery. Not scared of it. I've had a bunch of surgeries, which I'll detail in another video. Well, I already did in this one and forgot. But I understand the worries about not wanting to have it done. I'm not worried that I'm going to heal right. I feel confident in that. Being a man of faith helps with that quite a bit. But also because I've recovered from 5 back surgeries and 4 knee surgeries and 3 shoulder surgeries and 2 ankle surgeries. And 2 of those back surgeries were lumbar fusions. So I've kind of been through some of this before. I'm going to go ahead with the surgery as scheduled because I don't want to have my spinal cord damaged. I've got 2 discs pressing against it right now. See 5, 6, 6, 7. I've seen MRIs that are worse. I've seen MRIs that are better. People in both cases going ahead with the spinal fusion up there in that region of the neck. I know people who's had worse pain than I do and worse numbness. I also know people that hardly had any symptoms at all, other than the MRI picture showed you got a problem. So we're all somewhere in between. We all have our worries. But life is that way. Life is a bit of a test, and you know what? We just keep doing what we can, do due diligence without overdoing it, without overthinking it. One of my favorite quotes is, your anxieties are lying to you. And I think that's the case often with surgery. It's not our fault. We get so many opinions, but this is a very personal thing. Personal revelation is important in moving ahead in life in any regard. Definitely with spinal surgery. Anyway, all this video was for, again, was to share the concerns that we all have, whether it's worries or the apprehension like I'm having, thinking maybe I'll be fine without it. But that's not how it went for my back, so I'm saying the odds are not in my favor for that. Go get it done before I... So I'm just going to go ahead and have it done. I don't want to have another experience with paralysis like I had with my cauda equina in my lumbar region several years ago. Spinal cord isn't nearly as forgiving as the nerve roots tend to be. That's what my surgeon tells me anyway. So time to just go get it done and not mess around and play around. Jump in with both feet and have faith that it will all go well. Bye now.